What's up, YouTube? It's Dom Universe. Today's topic is very important. I want to help unlock the power in everybody. And one way I know I can do that is through video. So once again, I'm going to point this out for everybody that's watching and everybody that's new. I want you to know you ran into my channel for a reason. Excuse the background noise. You ran into my channel for a reason. And this is for everybody. Anybody who see my channel, I want you to know it's time for you to wake up. You didn't see my challenge. You didn't see my channel for no reason. The reason you see my channel is because we are in the end times. And you are one of the chosen ones. All the chosen people are flowing to my channel. The people who it's time to wake up. The people who's supposed to be waking up. You know why? Because truth seekers are seeking the truth, and I am giving out the truth. You don't go looking at stuff you don't give a fuck about, right? So why you click on my video? Because it's time for you to wake up, right? It's something you do unconsciously, and it happens. It's not a coincidence. When you see these type of videos pop up on your YouTube recommendation, and it's something spiritual, even if you don't even look up this type of stuff, know that this is a sign to wake up. You living in the matrix. But back to the main topic. I want to tell everybody how to become a god and a goddess. I talk about this a lot, but I don't talk about how to be it. And there is not one video on YouTube telling you how to become a god, because everybody is a god in this fucking game we call it life. So first off, I want y'all to know something. These are things that you need in your life. These are things that even today I still practice. So the first things first, number one is you have to be the best at what you do, or have the mindset to be the best, or be as good as you can be at whatever it is that you do, whether it be a job, work, create something creative, your talent, your gift. Be the best you can be at it. Be the best you can possibly be at it. Like, let's say there was a level, and let's say you a rapper, and there is 100 levels to being a rapper. Try to get to level 100, man. That's just an instance. That's just an example. But this is with anything in life. Be the best you can be at whatever it is. Because remember, real life is a fucking video game. This real life video games are based off of real life. This is a matrix we live in. This is a simulation. It's just like a fucking video game. What is a god in a game? A god is somebody that is good at what they do. The best at what they do. They are a high prestige in something. So, if you want to be a god, you have to have a reason for you to be a god. What are you the god of? What do you do? It's not no such thing as one person being the god of one thing, because there are many gods of the same thing, right? So don't feel like it's not enough room for anybody. Remember that there is enough room for everybody on the planet. There is enough resources on the planet for everybody. And as a matter of fact, if you don't know one thing about America, you can move everybody in America into Texas, because that's how much space it is in Texas. You can move every single citizen in the United States into Texas, and there will still be some room in Texas. Like, Texas is huge as fuck. But yeah, the next thing, number 2, is increase your willpower. What do I mean by this? So willpower is something that's very, very important to your life, and it's something you need in order for you to, let's say, keep on doing something, or it's what you need to keep yourself going and stop you from doing certain things. So let's say work, or school, you don't feel like going there. What's keeping you going besides things that like bills or your future? What's keeping you going? Willpower. What keeps you going in hard situations, tough times? Willpower. When you why do I have these on? But when you doing something, what keeps you doing it? Especially if it's something that's hard to do. Willpower. Willpower keeps you going. You have to increase that by just doing things, keeping your focus on whatever it is. So let's say you doing something like, for example, you know how I gave the dishes analogy already. What other analogy or example can I give? Excuse me. Say you want to do something. Let's say work out, right? What keeps you working out? Working out is hard as fuck, right? And you're putting yourself through a type of pain. There are many pains, many different forms of pain. But you're putting yourself through a type of pain, a good pain, but a type of pain, right? And it's hard as fuck to keep going. What keeps you going through that workout, pushing out all those reps in each set and all those workouts within the hour or two? What's keeping you going? Willpower. So if you got something to do, or you about to do something and you feeling like you not doing it, you not supposed to feel like that. You supposed to just not think about it and do it. Matter of fact, that's another thing, how to become a God. You have to be content with what you want to do. There is no in between. There is no maybe. It's either a yes or no. And this is with any situation. Know what you want before you go and attack it. Know what you want before you go and get it. Know, like, have your decision. Be certain about it. Be certain about your decisions, so that you don't be thinking like, oh, maybe I should have changed my mind, or maybe I want to. That makes you a flip-flop if you decide to do something and then you change your mind later. You have to carry out your whatever it is you doing in order to keep your willpower increasing. Willpower is very important. If you got low willpower, how you gonna create if you don't got the motivation to create? What willpower are you going to use if you are lazy as fuck? You are giving off sloth energy. You are giving off sloth energy. One of the 7 deadly sins. Now, number 3 is, this is technically 2 things, but ground yourself and raise your vibration. The reason I say this is because when you ground yourself anyway, you can raise your vibration. You can go into nature with no fucking shoes on. I don't have no shoes on. I'm outside in nature. I stay outside grounding myself. I'm earthing myself. This helps you become calm in any situation. Now, what this is it balances your root chakra. What is grounding? Grounding is feeling at ease and one with yourself. It's feeling relaxed. It's feeling not anxious. Living in the moment. Living in the moment is the most important thing you can do. The reason grounding yourself is important is because it's about getting out of your comfort zone. Where's your comfort zone? Your room. You are very grounded in your room, right? Now, when you go out of your comfort zone, outside in the public, in the open, you're not in your comfort zone no more. And now it's a bit more, a bit harder to relax, right? And when you communicating with people, you don't communicate with people that's outside in public the same way you communicate with somebody that's inside your house, right? So it's about leaving your comfort zone. You got to be able to be comfortable outside of your comfort zone, because your comfort zone, that's you just over grounding yourself. It's not good to be too grounded, right? It's not good to be too grounded. Most often, people who like to stay home a lot, they are too grounded. They like to just stay home on their phone all day, playing the game, eating. How is that becoming a God if you just at home eating in your room all day and playing the game? I know I do that often, but I also get up and work out. I go meditate. I go outside. I do a lot of things. I make sure when I wake up, I do things that benefit me before I go and have fun. That's on God. I do that. That's what you're supposed to do. That's another way you can make yourself a God, but that's not something you have to do. That's just a different way to reprogram your brain. I mean, but there are many things that can make you a God, and you can become a God without doing other things that can make you a God, if you get what I'm saying. You don't have to do everything that can make you a God, but there are many things you have to do to become a God. And with the conditions we living under in this matrix, it's hard to become a god, and I'm a fucking god. But no sexual activity. So when I say no sexual activity, I mean you have to strengthen your kundalini. Y'all already talked about the dangers of sex and the dangers of masturbation. Ejaculating for men and women, it weakens your kundalini. Staring at sexual images and videos, what's it called? It gives you brain fog, and it makes it harder for you to be able to have a clear process, a thinking process. So you can't be you have to. That's another thing. Number 4. Aligning your body, mind, and soul. You know what else? You know what will help you align your mind, body, and soul? Willpower and grounding yourself. And because say you got something to do, right? When you get up, when you have the thought to do something, and then you get up and do it, you are aligning your mind with your body and your soul. That's why I said a few times in video that don't think about it, just get up and do it when you feel like you got to do something. What I got from this is when I would have a thought, because this is back when I was binge smoking weed, I would be lazy as shit. And I would have the thought to do something, like get up and turn the TV off, get up and flick the switch and turn the fan on, get up and turn the heater on, get up and do this. Hold on, I dropped something. But yeah, get up and do this, get up and do that. And instead of thinking about getting up when you want to or when you feel like it, get the fuck up and do it. Because you know what this is doing? When you have that thought to do it, that's you doing it on the inside. You since your thoughts are your soul speaking, since you're not using your mouth, you can hear your thoughts, right? That's your soul creating. So thoughts are energy, but that's not what this about. When you talk in your head, that's your soul speaking. That's your higher self speaking. Well, we gonna just say your soul. Your soul speaking. And when you have these thoughts, you get up. That's the same as with the law of attraction. You have the thought, and then you give it an action to add weight to it. But yeah. Just a moment. Let me get this back on here. But yeah. Now, number 5. Just like I told y'all with MMORPG games, when you play an MMORPG game, you get like these types of crystals that go in your bag on MMORPG games or MMO games or RPG games, right? Inside your bag, they have you carry crystals that give you all type of different abilities, make you stronger, etc. In real life, now you don't have to do this, but if there are imbalances in your life, and you can get crystals for different types of things, I would say get crystals, especially if you suffer from like anxiety or depression. It'll help you ground yourself and put you at ease. And a side note about crystals, this is just a side note. I want y'all, if y'all in a city or state or whatever where it's 5G or 5G is going to be brought there soon, y'all need to get Oregon crystals or tourmaline or black tourmaline. This will protect you from the 5D frequency. We all know 5D cause cancer, body issues, health issues, makes your fucking testicles hurt, alters your body temperature, etc. But anyway, back to what I was saying about the crystals. You can carry crystals, but you don't have to. Now, I will say, crystals can do a lot to your body. Crystals can do a lot to your mind and body. It will change you to a fucking superhero. It will help you develop your psychic abilities. It can relax you. It could change your fucking mind and body. It'll change how you see the world. You can get chakras to activate, cleanse, heal, stimulate your chakras. It's crystals for all types of stuff. But yeah, that's just the 5th thing. Now, number 6 is I'm gonna say this again. Try to keep your vibration high. When you matter of fact, Number 6, since I said keep your vibration high, what I'm saying is meditate. Meditate. You have to align your chakras. When you align your chakras, just like Enoch, before he got his soul taken by God, right? Enoch, he was the most spiritually advanced guru that ever walked the earth. Most pure person. This man's soul got taken by God and he got turned into Archangel Metatron. He got taken for the right purpose. This is what the source does to its chosen ones on this planet. I want y'all to know. The source takes its people, its gods, it's the chosen ones off this planet. He may have them get killed. He may just take their soul. However the source want to do it. Your soul is going to be taken however the source want to take it, and it's going to be taken in a way where it's not going to be bad for you. It's not going to be bad for you. So even if it is in death, it's going to be okay. Death is not something to fear. I know that when I die, people are going to be looking at my fucking videos. That's another thing. You have to lead. This the 7th thing. Leave behind a legacy. So take, for example, I'm sure you know what legacy means, but I'm gonna use me as an example for people who don't understand. So what am I doing? I'm making videos to spiritually awaken people. I'm a light worker. This is what I do. I help people connect with the divine and help them spiritually advance and connect with everybody. Know that we are all one. I help them realize that and advance in consciousness. Now, that is what my content does. It helps people. It adds value to people. It changes people's lives. It helps people look at life different. It benefits them in important ways. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because when I die, this is going to still be here. My videos are going to still be here. In the future, people are going to look back on my videos. People are still going to be watching my videos. My channel is going to still be up. What I'm doing with my channel is beneficial to the world. I'm doing my part here. Play your part. Play your part. It's a video game. Do what you came here to do. You came here to evolve like a fucking Pokemon. It's a game. It's a game. But yeah, I know that when I die, it's always gonna be people looking at my videos, and then it's gonna be like I know it's gonna get more bigger too. My channel is gonna get more bigger when I die. Cause anyway, number 8, become unmovable. Sorry about the background sounds. There's always a siren on this street. On God, almost every day it's a siren on this street. But become unmovable. Now, what I mean by this is become unfuckwithable. What do I mean by that? You shouldn't be affected by anything or anybody or their words or actions, anybody, for nothing, no fucking reason, period, whatsoever. Nothing should be able to affect you. You should have full control over your mind and body, feelings, soul, everything. Nobody should be able to piss you off. Nobody should be able to make you sad. Nobody should be able to make you feel anything, because when somebody is able to make you feel something, you have given them power to control you. Period. You have given them power to control you. I'm fucking wilding, but you have given them power to control you if you let them make you feel some type of way. See, that's another thing I had to learn on my journey. Learn how to control your emotions. But yeah, number 9, create. I don't even know if I'm on the right number. This is chronological. I don't normally do chronological videos because I don't give a fuck about chrono. Chronological comes from the word chrono. What is chrono? Chronos is the god of time, father time. It's an evil motherfucker who helps control this matrix. It's basically Satan. But yeah, fuck time. That's why time is an illusion. But nobody should be able to make you feel anything. If you, let's say you in a relationship and or you talk to somebody and they did something, or they're trying to argue with you, or you in an argument, or whatever it is, in any situation, you should be able to feel how you want to feel. You're supposed to be able to choose your emotion. Nobody should be able to choose it for you. If somebody doing something that an average person would get mad at, you're supposed to be able to sit there with a poker face or laugh at them because they're stupid. Because you got something that they don't. Wits. Fucking a powerful mind. A tool. You know how to use your shit. But that being said, I think I'm on number 10. Master your mind, body, and soul. Matter of fact, no, I said that. But that's something important though. Because that's the Holy Trinity. For people who are religious, the real Holy Trinity is your mind, body, and soul. It's not fucking God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. Fuck a Holy Spirit. Your Holy Spirit is your spirit. You are already, God is already part of you. What the fuck do you have to? The thing about church and religion that everybody should know is it teaches you to praise and worship something that's outside of you. You don't have to do that with any situation. Everything you can possibly need is already inside, is in here. You don't have to look for anything external. You don't have to give your energy to anything external. You don't have to do nothing for anything external. Fuck that. You are how do I say? You a God. I'm gonna just say that. You a God. Nothing controls you. Nothing should be able to dictate your life. Now, number 10. I'm pretty sure we on 10. We might be on 11. But number 10 is love. You have to love yourself. You gotta imagine love like a power. You gotta imagine it like a fucking power. Excuse me, / currency. Not in the way of energy, but like it is an energy, but it's a force. It's the strongest force in the universe. So with love, it's a powerful thing. It beats everything. This is why in certain situations, let's say you feeling fear or something, you got to ask yourself, is this thing, whatever it is, right? If feeling iffy about it, there's 2 questions you should ask, or 2 options you should ask yourself. Is this thing or is this person trying to give me love or fear? Basically, you get what I'm trying to say. Is this thing or person trying to make me feel fear or love? And that is how you choose in a lot of situations. That is how you choose in a lot of situations, by asking yourself that. Is this thing trying to make me feel love or fear? Is this person trying to make me feel love or fear? Because fear is not just one emotion. Fear is anger, annoyance, shame, guilt, grief, apathy, things like that, irritants. If somebody can make you feel it and you defend yourself over that in a way of out of fear, those are all fear-based emotions. They're feelings. Now, because there are only 2 main feelings, love and fear. Now love, there's many forms of, it's 7 forms of love, but there are different ways of love. And by that I mean kindness, because kindness comes from the fucking heart. That's love. Helping somebody, that's love. You're giving love when you help and when you show kindness, right? You have to be able to love yourself mainly, but helping others, loving others, knowing that you are one with them. You have to be able to love everybody. Even if you see somebody who need help, let's say you at work, even if you at work, or matter of fact, even if you just walking around, you see somebody need help, fucking help them, and that will help you. When you help somebody, you helping yourself, motherfucker. When you help yourself, you help others. Like I told y'all before, if you raise your vibration, the people who live around you, like your family in the same house as you and whatnot, when you raise your vibration, their vibration raises. And if you are around people, like even if it is your family and they vibration lower than yours and you feel like they making your vibration low, know that you control your fucking vibration. Raise your fucking vibration. Stop absorbing their energy and stop letting their energy make you feel what they feeling. You have to have a strong auric field in order for you to get the fuck up out of here. You have to keep a strong aura field. I hope you know if your vibration is low, you can get a dis-ease in your fucking body. You're going to be more prone to dis-ease. Disease. Dis-ease in the fucking body. All a disease is a dis-ease. It means your vibration low. If your vibration low, you can get sick. If you eat a fucking vegan diet, you cannot get sick. You know how they say apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? Eat fucking vegetables. Eat fruit, beans, grains, bread, wheat, seeds, every all plant-based food, like tofu. Eat you something that came from Mother Earth. Mother Earth giving you all this fucking unlimited food, and you steady out here eating meat. Out here eating meat. But last but not least, I think this is number 12. I'm bugging out with these numbers. Know what you want. You have to know what you want in this life. And not even want, because you shouldn't be using the word want, but you get what I'm saying. Know that you have morals. You should be reserved. Reserve yourself for the right person. Now, by this, when I say reserve and when I say know what you want, have morals for yourself. Don't settle for nobody bullshit. If you, for example, if you in the job and your boss being a bitch, if your boss is talking to you like you a bitch, get the fuck up out of there. Tell them off. Let them know you not no bitch and get the fuck on. Leave your job. I almost had to do that today, as a matter of fact. But that's actually what you have to do. You have to know who you, and I'm not just talking about that instance. You're not supposed to take bullshit from nobody. Nobody. You are supposed to be unmovable, right? So when I say know what you want, keep, like, I basically just tied this all up. You get me? But that was pretty much it, gods and goddesses. Dom Universe taking off. It's the God of nature, the God of love, the God of self-discipline. Dom. I'm gonna be, you know what? And another thing is, even though, like, when you become a God, when you wake up the God in you, people will praise you like the God in the Bible. But even since religion is dying out slowly, it's slowly dying out, and so is the human race. The human race is at the beginning of extinction. I hope is at the beginning of extinction. But yeah, what was I saying? What was I saying? I'm making this video too long. This is about to be 30 minutes. Oh. So I said I'm the when you wake up the God in you, people will praise you like the God in the Bible. They could make a fucking religion for you. But religion in church is dying slowly. So in the future, right? Let's say you do wake up the God in you and you die from old age, right? After all them years, and there are people alive who knew about you, who watch your videos and whatnot, they giving you their energy after you have died. So they strengthening your spirit, right? They watching your videos, they sending you love, they in their head, they feeling you, they feel you in their body, they feel you in their head, they understand you, etc. They gonna send you energy. Just by giving you their fucking intention, which is energy. This is the same as being praised by a bunch of people in the religion. This is the same exact thing. That's all it is. That's all being a God is. All it is information to become a God and a goddess. Dom Universe taking off. Like, subscribe. Peace.